Slit your bleeding throat. Pray, slow your feet.
Band of knackers!
Careful now.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, driving creatures as one originally served have many uses.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. A well-organized pack is my specialty.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. I shall hold these memories close for all time.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later? I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers? It's a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Genius. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Oh well, colour me surprised.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
This is generally used as... material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the rock mouse's burrow? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Who are you? What would you with me? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. That's all I know. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child...
We might scratch another task off our list while we're...
It's a hobgoblin.
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack. merit in hunting down such cravens.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil quick haste. Well done, Master. Over here. A profitable endeavor. We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who?
Fight! I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout. Come.
Ah, then I believe their hideout lies some...
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better...
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
This is my end. Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness. Assailant, master!
Son of a...
See how brave ye are when I fetch you.
Battle is best avoided.
Drop all your valuables.
Should be.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Magics are at your disposal. Not all sense casting such magics by so flimsy a breach.
Forgive my lack of foresight. I shall be wary in the future. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
You're not going anywhere.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here.
Go on, run. I enjoy the chase. Right.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do. So come on, you lot. We're going to go see him. He'll keep us all safe. They're already here. Run for it.
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
I'm going to enjoy this. Go on.
No sense letting... the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Bunch of sluggards. We need new...
Feast your eyes on this!
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can.
Give no quarter.
Go on, run!
Come on! Don't
Where do you think you're going, eh?
This one shaking.
Well, we may not die in battle. It is a far cry from being invincible.
Paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as our enemies. One of us has been poisoned. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
More foes! I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle!
This is how it ends.
This one's shaking.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I miscalculated.
Hang in there. Help will surely come.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. We cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Let victory slip away from us.
Perhaps.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to... learn this is here.
Mind you, I'm not opposed to sticking my nose in it.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper.
Come in, Lanzo!
But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. 'Tis unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
We'd all hoped for a better outcome.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest. I only hope we don't encounter any foes. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement.
You'll not live to regret this! That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Bunch of sluggers.
You scared?
You'll not get past me! You'll not get past me! How long do you think you can run, eh? I don't want to die.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
are to retreat. Your risen has been drenched.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
I got him, Tom!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Quickly now, our master beckons.
No ball here. Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
We'll want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us.
You're in the midst of battle. Oh, what is he doing?
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lot.
Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself.
Magics are at your disposal!
One of us has been poisoned. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Seems we've enemies in our midst! I suppose I'll handle this.
Go on, run. I enjoy the chase.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Wonderful strike through. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I feel as though I'm being watched. Hold just a moment.
Shall we do as that personage suggested and make for the Rockmouse's burrow? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Got them on the run.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
shan't be of aid against this foe.
No sense burning it then. There, Master!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Master, watch out! Pray, follow me. Have you a different destination in mind? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Very well. I shall return. Our number is unconscious.
I thought I'd met my end. But thanks to you, Arisen.
This tavern is open to travelers, aye, even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite...
Well met, sir. How might I do, sir?
What business have you here?
Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt her Come, let me buy you a drink.
Come, I'll lead the way. We have arrived.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Do come again?
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an under. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the...
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would... A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir. Simply show it to one of the... They are harsh in their persecution. A simple plan, I know.
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
No shame in letting down your hair now and then. Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be counted upon.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business.
What do you think?
You may encounter failed soldiers and others. 'Tis the coral snake. Tell is, they've a hideout. Unlike monsters, they're cunning.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be... You're not? Oh, thank goodness. This letter. I've heard tell he's stationed on volcanic islands. Would seem another route lies to the south. But you seem the capable sort. Pray aid me in this.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Got any tales?
Good day to you.
No one's going to...
Just leave me to...
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Sir, how can I...
I always have a warm welcome.
That changes things. My services don't come... cheap mind. Come again when you've more
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it. First, always a pleasure. Interested in my wares?
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Say, are you satisfied? You wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not so? Well, lucky you. I am
Interested in my wares?
That's quite enough. Hi, looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change... It on a whim. You've not leisure doing...
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Tell me I haven't got any fleas.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? 'Tis beastrons like you what bring shame upon the rest of us. True beastrons call Batal home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont. What? Got something to say about it? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but I've got a heart of gold, me. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel? One on...
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then?
Ragnall? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'Tis clear you're a man best not crossed, but I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your mettle!
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnall.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk with him. I seem to recall that he recognized you.
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be 'Tis safe to say you've... As I've said, I'm a...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn up. Open. It's tough. But complain. Complaining won't do any good.
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
I have no issue falling asleep. A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. A new day, a new perspective.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
We ought to put it to good use.
Come to think of it, 'tis difficult.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the some days ago. A fiend attacked, and Her Majesty was unharmed. But the would-be assassin fled. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadow. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Beg pardon, sir.
No idle chatter,
This looks as good a place as any.
What repast awaits us? I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be. Some of the take
There's been word of a curious creature that... Indeed, the beast turned a group of soldiers to stone with but a glance. As it so happens, I once read of the account held that even a curse that not even...
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you... I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version, the legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine art. To think that the Medusa...
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives.
Another one? What is the director up?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping.
Now I've lost the thread of my thoughts.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Can you not muster a Welcome. Come back anytime.
I've wares aplenty, as you can see. I've wares aplenty, as you can see. I hope to see you again.
My legs are fair numb. Go on, have a look.
Any interesting tidings to share?
shadow slip me by.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an... 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions, it should the day come that you seek to challenge the...
If I were you, I could tell is they study a means. I won't claim to understand it. Still curious. What to do?
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
My feet up as welcome as fine air.
You there. Have you a home in Batal? Now, I've noticed you tend to travel, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. A wise decision, sir. Here you are, dear.
You shan't hear me complain. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust.
The lambent flame is the founding principle of our nation. Thus festival.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. I simply haven't been able to... While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough, which makes things rather difficult. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. I've heard aught of a griffins. Do keep in mind, however, that you... Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to... Indeed. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor... Of course, I wouldn't... Then I shall depart at once. Pray.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
Well met, sir. Enjoy life. Fine wares.
No hurry to leave.
Must have a
I've wares aplenty,
Can't afford
as
to
you
get
say.
sloppy.
A sharp wit can work through any problem. Tranquil places such as this.
Oh. What does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Me? Now, this hardly bears. Saying, but don't you dare. Try to take anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
Forever if I could.
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Interested in my wares?
Well met.
Would taste twice as fine here.
Only three, may I